What is going on, my friends? It's your boy Jada on Trades with Team Bull Trading, and I hope you all had a blessed and disciplined over dopamine filled trading day. We are live and back in action with a little bit different style video today. I'm going to be breaking down Tradeify's new daily payouts plan. Now, Tradeify is a prop firm that I've gotten multiple payouts from. I've gotten over $100,000 in payouts just this year between multiple different prop firms. And in this video, I'm going to break down how this plan can change your life, how to best navigate this plan, what's the best account to buy, and what is the best practice to get funded as fast as possible, get your payouts, and maintain life-changing money using this prop firm. Now, all this to say, I do have a partnership with this firm. My code is JDUN. It will save you 40% off at best in this plan. Typically, it's 20 to 30. But my goal is, as I show you everyday live trading, to help you trade with DoD, help you utilize the DoD system, and ultimately help you become a liability to this prop firm and to all these prop firms. Not a lot of traders get payouts. I see this firsthand every day. The biggest problem that traders have, the biggest problem you have is that you can't control your emotions. You can't settle for base hits. So I'm going to explain to you how with base hits and with proper guidance, you can use this plan to make life-changing money and potentially get daily payouts trading this firm. Now, there's two accounts that I'm going to recommend to you guys. The first is going to be the 50K account, which we'll go over here. And the second is going to be the 150K. I will not ever recommend 100K accounts because the drawdown doesn't make sense to what you get for 50K and 150K. So let's start with the 50K account. The reason I like these so much is because it comes with a $2,500 profit target, a $2,000 trailing drawdown that is end of day. With a lot of firms, you'll see daily payout plans like Take Profit Trader, for example, that have an intraday drawdown unfunded. This is end of day on both eval and funded, which is great. There is no daily loss limit on the eval, which is fantastic. Resets $80. And your consistency is 40%, which means your biggest day can't be over 40% of your total profits. So basically, you're going to want to shoot for, if you're trying to pass this in 3 days, which I don't recommend you do unless you know what you're doing. I recommend 3 to probably 4 days. You could have a $1,000 day, so 1K on day one. Okay. You could have 1K on day two, if I could draw, and then 500 on day 3, and that would put you at passing with that 40% consistency. There's no activation fees, so your all-in cost is whatever your cost is after using code JDUN. You get 4 minis or 40 micros, which is great. They have micro scaling. And after you pass this eval, you move on to the funded. Now, this is where you choose between these two plans, which I think is pretty sweet. You can choose daily payouts, or you can choose a flex plan, which is similar to Top Steps. Now, with daily payouts, you can get paid every single day once you hit your buffer. So you have to get up to $2,600 in profit and keep that $2,100 buffer there. Your max drawdown is $2,000. That's end of day. You do have a daily loss limit, which quite frankly, I don't think is a bad thing. If you're a trader and you consistently find yourself over trading or going on tilt or having boredom trades, this basically means that you will not lose over half your account in a single day, which on a funded you should never do in the first place. So that does have a daily loss limit, which I think is good, a good built-in DoD component, meaning you can't go on tilt and blow your account in a single day. There's no consistency rule. You can have as big of a day as you want unfunded. You could have a $100,000 day unfunded, and that would all go towards your next set of payouts. And finally, there is a max payout of $1,000 per account per day. But if you have 5 accounts, which you can have 5 accounts on Tradeify at a time, quite frankly, you are over leveraging if you're going for over $1,000 a day on a $2,000 drawdown account. You're basically risking half your account every day, which I don't want you guys doing. I want you guys practicing the KMFA protocol. That's something I teach you guys on live trading every single day. So you have a max payout of $1,000 per account per day. That's cash in your account. So a max of $5,000 a day if you're max funded with 5 accounts here. Or we go over to the flex plan. This is very similar to Top Step. You can get paid out every 5 days of $200 plus profit. You can take 50% of your profits with a $3,000 max per account payout, so meaning $15,000 every 5 days. That's life-changing money for anybody. There's no consistency rule. There's no daily loss limit, and your max drawdown is also $2,000. Now, personally, I like the daily payouts option. And when you guys are using this plan, right, the select plan with Tradeify, might I add to, they also have straight to funded accounts you'll see up here, and they have growth plans. I wouldn't recommend growth, so we're just going to knock that out. If you prefer straight to funded, you don't want to take an eval, the consistency is higher. It's at 20%, which lower means higher in terms of trading consistency, which I don't love about the straight to funded accounts, but they can be good if you don't want to spend time on evals and you want every dollar to go towards your payouts. So that's an option too that, of course, I'll link below. Now let's go talk about the 150K account. Let's pull that up. Now with the 150K account, same deal, just higher profit target. Profit target is 9,000. Your trailing drawdown is 4,500, so half that. Resets 190, no daily loss limit, 40% consistency, up to 12 minis or 120 micros, which is a lot of size, guys. You got to be careful with that. Same deal here. $2,500 a day per account per day. So technically you could make $12,500 a day, which is insane. I would not recommend shooting for those types of numbers. I advocate for base hits, so $100, $200, $300 a day. Your daily loss limit is $1,750, and your max drawdown end of day, not intraday, is $3,500, which is, again, fantastic for the trader. On the flex plan, you get $5,000 per payout. So on 5 accounts, $25,000 every 5 days is bananas. You're probably not going to do that. That's not DOD. No daily loss limit. Max end of day drawdown is $4,500. And again, you can get paid out every 5 days of $200 plus 50% of those profits. Now, those are the only 2 plans I'd recommend you guys. And if you guys want to use prop firms and if you want to utilize them to the best of your ability, you need to be choosing DOD. You need to trade smart, trade safe. You see so many people that trade live with me every day. Just come look at the comments on my next live stream. We have hundreds of traders getting payouts using code JDUN, using DOD, trading smart, trading safe, and staying focused because they're not full porting, because they're not getting greedy, because they're not trading with fear anymore. We manage our risk. We wait for confirmations. We take 1 to 2 good trades a day. And when you do that, when you consistently execute that on a daily basis, good things happen to your trading. Good things happen. So that's what I want you to focus on the rest of this month and going into 2026. I need you guys focusing on small daily base hits each and every day. The ultimate goal with these prop firms is for you guys to get valuable experience, to have skin in the game for less, ultimately get payouts, and then move those payouts to a live account. That's the bread and butter here. I don't want you to be churn and burning prop firm accounts over and over again. I appreciate when you guys support me. I appreciate you guys rocking with Team Bull, rocking with Code JDUN. But the ultimate goal for you is to get money here, get good experience, and move yourself to a live account where you are the boss full time. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of this video. As a reminder, I trade live every single day. I'll link my main YouTube channel below. Appreciate you guys supporting. All the links to join Tradeify or my other partner prop firms are down below in the description. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused, and have a great rest of your day. God bless.